Come.
For the next POI tier list, we have, yes, I'm flying. I know. We have the U.S. Army Post number 7. This is a tier 5 POI. It's a newer one. I don't know if it was updated in 1.0 or sooner, but it is a newer POI, and it's an interesting one. It's an interesting one, to say the least. If you're noticing that I'm stocking up on a lot of ammo, it's because we're gonna need a lot of ammo, and I don't want to have to come into this fucking menu later. It's a difficult POI as well, in my opinion. It's definitely not the easiest in the world. It is fairly difficult. It's also fairly big. So keep that in mind. So to start with, there is zombies in all these buildings.
My senses have picked up something.
There's a saber cat behind us. There's a couple zombies right there sleeping. There is one up here, so keep that in mind. It's a big one. There's a lot of soldier zombies here, and so because there's so many soldier zombies, I would just be extra careful. I fell. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, you are a sociopath. There's a lot of soldier zombies here for obvious reasons. So I just want to like, I can't stress this enough. Be careful. You are fighting a lot of armored zombies, which means that in all honesty, if you want me to be blunt, a shotgun may not be your best choice for this building. There is close range parts, but there is so many fucking soldier zombies that using using a shotgun will be very, like, risky. Not saying that you can't do it, just letting you know now. You know, giving you that little bit of a heads up. This is definitely an M60 type of POI. Okay, you need to fucking get out of my way, drone. You're starting to annoy me. Alright, good. Yeah, so I just cleared all these bunkers, these like little like, you know, dorms, I guess, for the soldiers first. Barracks. I do break this. You don't need to. There is a side door you can use. But I think it's easier just to break it. Yeah, you don't need to do that. It's easier to break, and also guess what? Like, I mean, if you're doing a tier 5, if you're doing a tier 5 building, you probably already have a pickaxe of some kind, which means you should be able to break through those kind of doors like it's nothing. You know? So, that's my opinion on that. Inside the dorms, there are these like little crates that sometimes are closed, not too often. You can get a lot of, I believe you get pipes from these, right? No, you just get springs. Oh, you get a lot of springs. So you get a ton of springs from this. I mean, I got 12 just from 2. So if you're low on springs, these barracks are a good place to go. You actually don't even need to do the POI if you just need the springs, you know? Gas over here. A lot of cars. I'm gonna do this, ready? Damn, that didn't do any damage. That is a level of craziness I did not expect. There's a lot of cars in this POI as well, which is nice. So if you're really looking for engines, or if you're looking for like steel or springs, this is your go-to. There is so many different vehicles here, and I think it's one of the only known places to see a gyrocopter, like actually like in the game. Stop hitting the truck. So that's kind of interesting to note. You got a couple crates here. That gas that I shot, you also got an engine right here, which means there's a potential to get an engine from that. There's that, but I don't give a fuck about that. So yeah, you get a total of already, like I see 7 cars, right? 8. There's 8 cars in the area, which means that's a lot of gas, or that's a lot of metal, and that's a lot of metal. That's probably a better term. So keep that in mind. You can get a ton of metal from this. 9 cars now. There's a gyrocopter, which I think that's the only place in the game, as I said, that they spawn naturally. I mean, obviously you can't repair it, so like whatever, but still interesting to like actually see the gyrocopter finally in the game. You know, Like, it was never, like, it never spawned naturally in the game, and now it finally has. I do like that a lot. I think they should do that for all the cars, in my opinion, all the vehicles, but I digress. It is very interesting to see it actually be real, and it could also be a secret to what comes next, because they did put all the helipads and all the trader bases, and they said that it's going to have a future use, I believe. So it'd be interesting to see what they are. But regardless, there's a lot of stuff to break down here. There's also piles in these like little like watchtowers, I guess. So check them out. I think there might be a zombie in that one. I haven't checked it. All right, we need you to die. How did you get up there? Okay. Well, more gas. Dead rabbits, apparently. I don't know why the fuck they gave the rabbits the most blood-curdling screams imaginable, but they did. But yeah, so we also got these rooms, you know, so you got some metal folding chairs that you can scrap for metal, actually, fun fact, and you get 18 from it. So, I mean, that's free metal. You literally just pick it up and scrap it, so I don't know how much easier you can make it for yourself. Also, filing cabinets for books, leather chairs for leather and mechanical parts, all the good stuff, all the good stuff. This one is the medical one, so there will be a chance for medical supplies, I believe, in here. Also, a lot of zombies, which makes some sense because, you know, people who are infected with an unknown disease would be in the medical area. Some books right there, though, which is nice. Fucking whore. Don't ever do that shit to me again. Don't ever, ever, ever pull up on me like that again. I swear to God, I will murder your children. Awesome. I love how it doesn't switch to the... Why did it just pause like that? Cool. Okay. Let me... God damn it. Hold on. Vita? Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. There we go. Okay. Final room. It's like a little school, I guess. I don't fully understand it either, but, you know, whatever. Got books, some TVs. Nothing too crazy resource-wise in that one. And then you have the dead tent. It is literally just the dead tent. That's all I need to call it. It's for the dead people. Which is why there's so many mutated in here. So if you're wondering why there's all these unique zombies in here, it's supposed to be like the area where the infected were kept when they died. That's the little story behind it. Other than nitrite and rotten flesh, you really can't get much from here. You can see the zombie through the floor. That's interesting. Stop that. Thank you. I didn't kill it. There we go. There also is an ammo pile right there. Nice. So you can get some piles of ammo and food from these watchtowers if you need. All right. Let's real quickly clear out the next two buildings. The dog in here. Apparently, didn't know that. Some of them are actually kept in cages because they're in jail, you know? Which is obviously really funny to just see them smack shit and realize they can't do anything about it. Fuck you, dumb bitch. Fuck you. Anyways. More ammo piles. That opens the doors, so if you want to let them out, I mean, I guess, you do you, but I'm not doing that shit. I killed them long before. Alright. Next up, we have this building. We got the second floor now. We cleared the first floor out. Got a good amount of zombies in here. Don't know how you swung your hand when you were recoiling from pain, but okay. Okay. And then you got some books. You got a coffee, coffee machine. You got some desks. Nothing too serious, but it's also kind of nice to have. And that makes the full circle. Now that we made the full circle, we're gonna have to go back to the middle building. This middle building is where most of the zombies are. And you'll notice I've used a fuck ton of ammo already. Like, I started this POI with well over 1,000. I started with this POI with over 1,000 7.62 and 1,500 SMG. And I also fully repaired both of these. And we are already down to like a few stacks of both. That just shows you how many zombies you will be fighting when you do this POI. So this is a massive XP grinding POI. If you need XP, do this POI. This one will make you rich. Especially if you have the learning elixirs. Just pop some learning elixirs and you're good to go. You know what I mean? So you can go away. You can go away. Look at all that. So yeah, I already got a group of zombies there. There's more in this room. A little food pile if you need it. Door's locked though. I forgore. There is a button right here that opens that door.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Finish them off. Vending machines that can sometimes work. Also, be careful. There's going to be a million coming out of this. Yep. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. Yeah, there's a lot of zombies in this part of the POI, so just, you know, stay alert, stay ready. Pull out your gun. Start spraying them down. Okay. I don't know where you came from, but we're gonna deal with you too. Alright, good. Okay. As I was saying, vending machines, they don't always both work, but this one does, so that's lovely. But yeah, now you keep going up. You go up, not down. It's kind of weird, I know. But there's a way down that you'll eventually take in a little bit. For now, just keep focused on the zombie killing, because there's a lot. Trust me, this one building probably has the same amount of zombies as like the entire like building combined, like the entire outside combined. So if that doesn't tell you how many zombies there are, like I don't know. I don't know what to tell you then. Like, look at that. This one room has, like, 30 zombies in it.
My sensors have picked up something.
Oh, my lord. Okay. Yeah, you're a dick. Good. Okay. So we cleared out the next floor. If you just want a quick look around, a ton of leather chairs. So if you need fucking mechanical parts and leather, come up here. Other than that, just kind of like a walk around, you know, just a generally like, you know, just a cool little building. Next floor. This is the floor where there's gonna be a lot of zombies again. Have a ton right here, of course. But that's not all. Let's run over here. There's a bunch on the room to my left that are covered by walls. And there's some on the roof, which, as you can see, they like to fly down. Why they like to fly down, I'll never know. But they like to jump down. It's very annoying. Also some birds above me, but we can deal with those in a second after I kill them. Go away, thank you. One zombie walking. I guess he must have fell off, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They're dead. Okay. Then you go up the ladder to the roof, and there should be a hole right here to drop down and kill a metric fuck ton more zombies. Yay! Yay! Look at all this fun we're having. Fuck. Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Alright. Well, after you kill a million zombies, there's a lot of resources here. Electrical parts for each of these single sections. Don't believe me? There you go. I'm gonna need more bullets if I want to clear this. I am trying to keep track in like my head how many bullets I've needed. I've needed a lot. So we started off with like 1,500 9mm. So keep that in mind. And now we just gotta grab an extra 1,209, and then we have this. Okay. Alright, let's keep it going. This opens up all the way down to the basement. You're supposed to take the elevator all the way down. All the other elevator doors are locked, just in case, you know, if you think you can just cheese it, you're gonna have to break something. And you fall down this hole, open the door, and get ready for the fight of your fucking life. Okay? So I'm telling you right now, there's gonna be a lot of fucking zombies in this area. Like, it still makes my game lag. Like, listen, they've done a great job with optimization in the newest update. It makes your game lag with the amount of zombies that are in this small, confined, underground area. And that becomes a problem. You know what I mean? So let's just focus. Okay, they can reach me. They can reach me. That's not good. Okay, fuck. You're supposed to be dead. Let me make that clear. You're supposed to be dead. Get rid of the dog so I can run faster and reload because I am faster than zombies. They're kind of confused by me just sprinting, so they have to start breaking shit. It's kind of funny if it wasn't so dangerous. We do have a sprained arm, of course, because there's a lot of them. Can you die, please? You didn't die. Okay, well, let's kill some of the basic ones then, at least. See, like, this is the one thing I don't like. They just kind of, like, stand still, and it's annoying. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Okay, have to reload again. Yeah, this is a difficult one. And if you think I'm done with zombies, oh, you are not even close. You, my sweet, precious summer child. You are, like, at the fucking beginning of hell. Population you, pussy bitch, because there's a lot more. And I mean a lot more. Like, I literally just spawned in a ton of ammo for myself, and we still are fucking running low. So, yeah. Just keep that in mind. We'll keep the sprained arm for now. There's more in here, of course. Because why wouldn't there be more in here? You also wake up the ones behind you, so keep that in mind when you go in there. You can choose whichever one you want to fight first. It doesn't matter. I kind of just go for the closest ones and start blasting. Because it's fun. Yeah, if you haven't noticed a pattern yet with the amount of fucking soldier zombies you have to kill, do not bring a shotgun here, alright? Unless you have, like, maxed out boomstick, right? Unless you, like, are able to kill zombies, soldiers, very easily, don't do it. By the way, I have not popped a single learning elixir, and I have officially leveled up a full level at level 168, and I still haven't finished this building yet. So if that doesn't tell you how much XP you get from this, then I don't know. You can probably easily level up 2 to 3 times from this building if you drink a learning elixir. So you get a ton of fucking XP and a ton of fighting, but you also need to spend all your fucking bullets. Keep in mind that I have actually done this on an infested clear, and it's even harder. But you get a ton of ammo in return, so, like, you at least make your ammo back when you do an infested clear. Doing this not as an infested clear, but as a normal POI like I am now is very, very expensive. You will for sure run out of ammo unless you bring stack after stack. What I recommend you do in this POI is and I'll probably say this at the end as well, is kill all the zombies, don't loot. Kill every zombie first. After you've killed all the zombies, then you finally will be able to loot everything else. You do a second run around and loot everything after you kill them all. If you try to loot while killing, you probably won't be able to carry all the ammo you need, because you need a ton of ammo for this. So I just recommend carrying like 3,000 bullets of each gun that you have, minus shotgun. If you're gonna really do shotgun, bring like maybe like 700 shotgun ammo, and then just run through this, kill everything in your sight. After you've killed everything, then you can come back and start looting all the different stuff. It's just better that way, because I'm telling you, you will go through more ammo than you could possibly realize. Like, I probably go through over 2,000 bullets here so far in each gun. Okay. So we're gonna be going through 5,000 to 6,000 bullets here probably by the end of this. Come back over here. I use this kind of as like a good fighting position, because they just have to line up for me, and I can just hold left click at head level, or like, neck level maybe. Once you have to reload, back up again, pull out the M60 again, continue spraying again. Eventually, you're gonna run out of ammo, of course. Shut the door. Jump over. There is another zombie near me that like is like somewhere around here. I don't know where. It's kind of pissing me off, but it's fine. They should eventually break their way in. I didn't need to come up here. Yeah, this is definitely one of the more dangerous POIs that I've done. Again, keep training them back. Keep using fallback positions like these little choke points that you can hold left click on with your M60. And just don't stop firing for whatever reason. Unless there is nothing moving in front of you, you should keep shooting. So unless there is nothing moving, you should be hearing bullets coming out of your gun. Okay, just letting you know. Great, and now it's nighttime. It's fine. We'll finish it at nighttime. That just means all the zombies are gonna start sprinting, which is a little annoying. Do I even have enough ammo to finish this? Do I have to spawn in more again? I mean, I have a lot of SMG, so we're just gonna try and use this and save the M60. God damn. Okay. You think I'm done? Oh, you're funny. You're cute. You are simply precious. You think that there are no more zombies left? That is the most adorable sentence I have heard today. No, we still got a lot to do. Okay, it's so bad how many zombies there are that it's starting to lag, like a lot. Yeah, there's still more. I don't know if you noticed yet, but there's still plenty more zombies for us to deal with today. Come back over here, shut that, thank you, kill him. We can use this as a little choke point for now, use it to reload. It'll definitely break through pretty quick, but that's okay. Getting a mag reloaded is definitely worth it. Alright. Oh my god, fuck you, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it, okay. Oh fuck, there's still more. I didn't realize how low of health we are. Probably should heal here in a second. Use that as cover. Radiated pop, let's just kill him. Okay. Okay, reload the SMG. There's still a couple zombies ahead of us. Another construction box. Those vending machines can also work. More ammo piles. There's a lot of ammo piles as well, which is nice. Alright. Let's open that. And you think, oh, we're done, right? We're done with all the looting and such, right? Right. You could not be so wrong. The moment you try lockpicking one of those crates, you are going to unleash hell itself upon your butthole. I'm in the trap. I was like, what the fuck is slowing me down? So, yeah, just some food for thought. There still is one more group of zombies when you get to the end loot. Okay. So, what have we learned? Also, if you do this as an infested clear, which, I mean, I thought it was a fun challenge. The infested cache spawns there, so you do have to kill the zombies to get the bullets. So, I strongly recommend bringing all of the ammo you could possibly ever need if you're gonna do this as an infested clear. We had, at the beginning, 1,500 SMG bullets and 1,050 7.62. Right. We also spawned in, I think, 3 stacks of 7.62 and 4 stacks respectively. So let's real quickly see how many stacks that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's the amount we started with. 8, 9, 10. So we had roughly 10 stacks of 7.62. Maybe even a little bit more. It might have been 4 extra, so I don't know. And then we had 1,500 of this. Let me switch to this so I can easily tell. Drop that. And then we spawned in 4 more of this.
My senses have picked up something.
Right. So then we spawned in 4 more. And we ended with like 306 bullets for SMG. So in total, we spawned in 10 stacks of 7.62, 9 stacks of 9mm, and we ended out with 1 extra stack of 9mm and just 103 bullets in the gun. We spent over 3,500 bullets doing this tier 5. And this wasn't even an infested clear. So, when I tell you that this POI is without a shadow of a doubt one of the most difficult when it comes to fighting, I mean it. You deal with so many zombies and you use so many bullets. It is insane. It is a massive POI when it comes to fighting. Creativity, I'm gonna give it an A tier. I actually like the creativity of this. It's like a real military base. It's smaller than a real military base. Real military bases are much larger, of course. But it's a pretty good sized base. It's a pretty good sized military base. It's somewhat creative. You know, you have everything you need in a military base. Mechanics section, barracks, you know, medical tent. You know, you got all of that. You got main HQ in the center. You get to see the gyrocopter for the first time in the wild without having to craft it. And I mean, it's just so expansive in this building. This building doesn't look that big. It looks like a tier 3 building, but it's easily a tier 5. Like, this building alone could be a tier 4. The middle building alone could be a tier 4. And if they added, like, 1 more level, it could be a tier 5. So, like, it's big. It's a massive POI. So, creativity's A. Resources, I'm going to give it an A. I mean, you get all the mechanical and springs you need from this area. Right? You get a butt ton of leather from the building in this, with the chairs and everything, right, from this area. You then also get a ton of electrical, because if you remember correctly, we're going to go underground here for a minute. In the, which was it? Was this floor? Yeah, this floor. You have the electrical parts here with more chairs. You have the server room over here with all the electrical parts. And then you also have up here on the top floor with all of these electrical parts. Right, all in here. So you get electrical parts, mechanical parts, leather, springs, just general iron. Like, resource-wise, actually, I think I have to give this an S. I said A, but, like, without a shadow of a doubt, this has more resources than any other, you know, like, POI for the most part, barring a few exceptions. I mean, it has a ton. Maybe not more than any other POI, but it has a lot. It's a lot. You're gonna get a lot from this one. Loot for tier 5, there are better. I'm gonna say B. There are better. Like, yeah, there's a couple crates in there, and then there's obviously the end loot. But barring the couple crates in the end loot, there's not anything else, you know? So, like, for a tier 5, actually, I'm kind of convincing myself I could say this is a C tier for loot. Because, like, both Higashi has significantly more. The prison has significantly more, I believe. There's just a lot more loot in the other POIs. This one just doesn't have loot. It has resources, like iron and mechanical parts, but it doesn't have, like, you know, bullets, schematics, right? It doesn't have that until the very end. And, I mean, I'm not going to count the end loot because every fucking tier 5 has end loot, so why would I count that? So, loot is C tier, resources S, creativity I'll give it an A, horde base I'm going to give it an A, or an S even. Like, you could really do some cool shit with this horde base, you know? You could modify these little metal tents here to be garages and have, like, each vehicle in here. Or if you're, like, playing multiplayer, they could each be a garage for each person. You could then have the basement here be the general crafting basement. Like, it's, like, all crafting. Just clear everything out. And then you could have the fighting position, like, up here on the top floor. And even if you didn't want to do it on the top floor, just go down one floor. Go to the second floor with all this. And you have this entire catwalk that you can easily convert into a fighting position. So, I'm convincing myself it's an S-tier horde base. S-tier horde base. S-tier resources. C-tier loot, but A-tier creativity. I like it. Now, I'm gonna rank this one really high. I'm gonna give this an A-tier PO. A-tier. We'll give it S. We'll give it S. I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for that, I think, but I'm gonna give it S-tier. Let me put a caveat for this, because I have to. I would not do this for a quest unless there are no others and I want to. So what I mean by that is, unless I want to have fun doing a quest and want a challenge, I would not do this. Keep that in mind. It is such an intensive use of resources with bullets that I personally think that you should not do this unless you want to turn it into a horde base and or you want to have a challenge. That's it. Even if you do it as an infested clear, you may make a little bit of profit on the bullets, but not a lot. So remember that. This is not a great tier 5 for, like, actually doing consistently, but it is a pretty cool fucking POI for, like, the challenge or for the horde base, because you can make this into a sick horde base. You then just fix the walls, you know, and then you just fix the gates here, and boom, you have a literal fucking military base that you could easily set up here. This would be such a good multiplayer military base. Like, this would be such a good, not military base, this would be such a good multiplayer horde base. And I know I said you can make those garages. You can make these garages. You literally have 3 garages, 1 for each person if you have 3 people playing this. And then you have these barracks, 1 for each person, so they can each have their own barracks, their own, like, house, essentially. You know? And then you have and then you have, like, the horde base here. I mean, like, you can just do whatever the fuck you want with this. This is such, like, an expansive POI that, like, it is a cool, it's good. I like it. But again, I want to emphasize, it is S tier. Do not do this just because you want to. You need to either be prepped for a challenge or want it as a horde base. That's it. Do not do this for any other reason. If you're doing it because you want to do a quest here, you're gonna be losing some bullets. You're gonna have to spend a lot of bullets to do it. Okay? So, S tier for US Army Post 7. I honestly wasn't expecting to give it S tier today, but I mean, after playing it, I feel like I have to, I've been glazing it up so much, right? Like, I kind of have to. I don't have a choice in the matter.